Hello. Hello, gamers. I apologize for the clickbait title. It's not really clickbait. We do really need to talk. To those who have not heard the news... Hold on. Let me just make sure my music is actually quiet enough because it's already annoying me. Oh god, I just made it louder. Oh, I hate it here. For those who have not already heard the news, there is a new Animal Crossing update coming. And we seriously need to talk about it because I have some strong opinions. We are going to watch the video together. We're going to debrief, discuss, and I'm gonna say it now, not all my opinions about this are positive. I am excited, don't get me wrong. However, we'll get into it. But welcome in, guys. This will be on the VODs channel, probably later tonight. So if you're watching this on the VODs channel, hello. You might have seen my previous VODs reacting to Nintendo Directs, desperately wanting a new Animal Crossing. And here we are, not discussing a new Animal Crossing, but an Animal Crossing update. Why? I don't know. I'm a little bit upset, but also excited. This is what we're going to discuss today. We will be playing some Animal Crossing afterwards. If you're on the VODs channel, that will be in a separate VOD. If you're here live, hello, that will be straight after. You might not believe me, this is hot chocolate. It's actually a white chocolate hot chocolate. Oh, I can actually see my iPad in the corner there. I don't like that, hold on. Ooh, don't do that. Yeah, we have some serious business to discuss today, guys. To put it simply, I'm unhappy that we're getting an update. I'm unhappy because I was hoping that the reason they weren't giving us a Switch 2 version of Animal Crossing was because they were working on a new Animal Crossing game. So the announcement of this update, to me, says that they are nowhere near a new game. Now, you might be wondering, Becca, why do you care? Like, we're getting new Animal Crossing content. Why does it matter? Because I want a new game. I want to start a whole new game. I want it to have more features than this game had when we started. And they can keep adding to New Horizons. I nearly said New Leaf. They can keep adding to New Horizons, but that doesn't... Unless I bought a brand new Switch and a brand new copy of Animal Crossing, I cannot start the game again. And even then, I would be catching the same bugs, getting the same fossils, doing all the same things I've already done. I want to do new things. I want a new game. And I also want everyone to start a new game at the same time. And that is only going to be achieved with a new game, because not everyone is going to suddenly agree to all restart our Animal Crossing islands. Me, personally, I will never restart my Animal Crossing island. I've had the same island since 2020 when the game came out, and I will not be getting a new one. Am I like while I'm playing D&D? No worries. Also, yes, hi Chris. Hello Salem. Welcome in. It was a very clickbait title. I'm so sorry. But it's serious business, okay? Yes, I'm gonna try this hot chocolate. I haven't tried it yet. I wanted to wait to try it with you guys. Because I feel like it might taste like arse. It smells interesting. But I'm gonna try it. It's interesting. I don't know if I like it. I don't hate it either. I like white hot chocolate. It is... So I have a coffee machine that makes hot chocolate. It came as a part of a limited edition coffee pod collection that was also reduced. Which maybe that's why it doesn't taste that great. Maybe it's out of date. I don't know. Can it go out of date? I don't know, but it's this one. Galaxy white chocolate. It also came with like a gingerbread one and like a caramel one. But those ones scare me even more. I've been putting off trying them. So I haven't. But I thought I'd try the white chocolate one because why not? But I'm not sure how I feel, to be honest. I think white chocolate itself can be quite sickly. especially when it's melted or like liquidy. Caramel will be good. It might be. Thing is, I like caramel, but I find it too sickly sometimes. But mainly it's the texture of caramel that I don't like. So I feel like I might like, hot chocolate. I don't know. But I'll try it eventually. I definitely know I won't like the gingerbread one though. So if anyone ever comes to my house and fancies a hot chocolate, specifically a gingerbread hot chocolate, I have it ready. I have 2 pods and I don't want them. So I offer it to everyone that comes over. I don't hate it. I don't think I'd particularly like it either. Anyway, back on topic. You're all waiting for it. I am quite distracted though because, guys, can we talk about the fact that I dyed my hair since I last was live? My hair is freshly blonde. A lot has happened. I don't even know if I streamed once in October. I must have done. I wish I had a hot chocolate right now. The hot chocolate machine that I have was like 20 quid. And these hot chocolate pods, I mean, these ones were reduced. This one was only £1.50. I think it was at B&M, and you get like 8 pods in there. But I already had the normal ones, and then there's the caramel, the white, and the gingerbread ones. But I have not tried any of these except for the white one, which I'm having right now. Anywho, I do keep getting distracted. Shall we get into it? So we're gonna be watching through the video together and talking about each element. Obviously, the individual updates themselves are nice. I am not ungrateful for the update. However, I am equally sad that these updates aren't just a part of a brand new game. Because I'd much prefer that they just made a new game and put these updates a part of that. Even if the new game functionally looked very similar to New Horizons, I think I'd be okay with that. Like, if the graphics were not even improved, they used a lot of the same, like, basic stuff. I just want them to, like, add some more fish and bugs, some more fossils, and let me start a new game. That's different. Maybe give us a new setting. I want new shops. Which this does kind of give us a new shop. Right, no, we're gonna get into it because if you haven't already seen this video, it's about time you do. I have it ready. We are gonna stop and start and pause it and talk about it. Let me pause my music though. Okay. Are we ready? This dropped on a random fucking weekday as well, by the way. Anyway.
How have you been? Today,
so
we'd like to introduce the Animal Crossing New Horizons Nintendo Switch 2 Edition game, which adds features exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 system. We'll also cover a free update that all Animal Crossing New Horizons players can enjoy. First, let's take a look at Animal Crossing New Horizons Nintendo Switch 2 Edition.
Okay, the Switch 2 Edition. I don't have a Switch 2. And to be honest, this doesn't make me want to buy a Switch 2.
With enhanced resolution.
Like, I'm not fussed about improved graphics, to be honest. Like, it's nice and all.
Here's a side-by-side comparison. Looking sharp, huh?
It's nice and all, but like, it's not a need, you know? Mouse controls does sound nice, but again,
Switch 2
is it a need?
Will be able to make use of Joy-Con 2 mouse controls.
I don't think it is, you know? None of this convinces me to buy a Switch 2.
You can use them to redecorate.
And I want to add as well, the reason I am holding out on a Switch 2 is because I want a new Animal Crossing game to justify buying it. Because my logic is, it's worth it if there's a game on there that I'm going to spend the amount of hours equal to the amount of pounds that the system's going to cost me. So the new Switch is what, like 500 quid probably? I don't actually know. It's probably about 500. Let's assume it's 500, right? I want a game to come out that I could very easily spend 500 hours on to make up for the £500 I'm spending on this console. And the only game I can see that happening with is Animal Crossing. So, I need a new Animal Crossing game to justify a Switch 2. And the Switch 2 edition is not justifying 500 quid for me right now. I don't think that's what it's supposed to do. I think...
We hope this feels like a more...
Like, Switch 2 editions are not necessarily supposed to be a system-selling thing. I don't think they're trying to get more people to buy a Switch 2 by doing this. I don't think many people are going to drop 500 quid based off of this update alone. However, I want to buy a Switch 2, And I want them to bring out games that make me want to buy a Switch 2, but they're just not doing it yet.
Intuitive way to move your furniture and make adjustments.
Like, this is cool. This is very useful.
You can also use mouse controls.
This is also
creating
useful. I'm not a
custom
huge
designs,
custom design making person though,
or
so
writing messages on the bulletin board.
this is cute. Again, all nice features to have, but nothing is like, oh my god, I want to buy a Switch 2 now. This is also useful.
There's a new item available in Nook's Cranny, the megaphone. Use it to call out to your island residents with a microphone built into Switch 2. Lolly!
Why doesn't the Switch 1 have a
Look at
microphone is my
that.
real question.
She
though.
responded. It's a useful item when you want to find your island
I forgot that
residents,
this item existed
even
in
if
New
they're
Leaf, to be
around
fair.
the corner.
But it is a useful thing to add for sure.
Until now, up to 8 players could meet when connecting online. But if everyone has the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, up to 12 players can meet up.
Okay, but my serious question is, who the hell has 12 friends who have a Switch 2? No offense, but who the hell has 12 friends who all have Switch 2s? I don't. I know one person that has a Switch 2. And I don't even think this is going to be a free upgrade, the Switch 2 edition. I think you're still going to have to pay for this upgrade. And for the few features that you get in it, not really worth it. Continuing.
With Game Chat on Nintendo Switch 2, you can chat with
This
your
should be
pals
free,
while
is what I'm
playing.
saying.
So, what should we do?
I don't think it is. This is cute. All being in the coffee shop is very cute.
By connecting a compatible USB camera, your faces can
As
appear
cool
in
as
the
this is,
game,
I can't see
like
people
this.
using this feature very much. I can't see
That
myself
way you
using
can
it.
see your friends' reactions while exploring your island together. Animal Crossing New Horizons Nintendo Switch 2 Edition launches January 15th. Nintendo
Okay.
Switch 2 players who already have Animal
Yeah.
Crossing New
So
Horizons
it's a
on Nintendo
paid
Switch
upgrade.
can upgrade
It
to the
definitely
Nintendo
shouldn't be.
Switch 2 Edition by purchasing the upgrade pack.
She specifically said purchasing the
Okay,
upgrade pack.
Let's
It's not
dive
free.
into the free software update that
And then obviously they clarify that this is free. So it's definitely not free. And I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't pay more than £5 for that upgrade. I don't think it's worth more than that. There's not that many features, to be honest. Now, if this 3.0 update was a part of the Switch 2 edition that you had to pay for, I would consider buying a Switch 2 for that. However, even then, it would feel like a lot. And I'm glad they didn't do that, because I think people would have been fuming. Because we don't want to have to pay for an update to a game that needs an update. I would consider paying for it. Should it be paid for? No. Do we understand? I'm looking for an excuse to buy a Switch 2, guys, is what I'm trying to say. And if this 3.0 update was a part of the Switch 2 edition instead of being separate, I would consider it.
will be available for all Animal Crossing New Horizons players. The free update will be available January 15th, the same day as the Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Let's take a look. There's a new facility opening on the pier.
Now, guys,
It's a resort hotel right on the water.
this is cool. However, when I first watched this and I saw this, I got more excited than I should have been. Because immediately my brain went to, oh my god, they're adding minigames. Spoiler alert, they're not adding minigames. But they're adding 12 players to the game. And there's still nothing to do with them. There's still no minigames. There's still nothing to do when you play with your friends. Now, they did add a thing to do when you play with your friends online, which we'll get to. Which I do think is quite cool, but I have my concerns about that as well. But yeah, this got me excited, only to let me down again. So we're going to talk about this.
And it's run by Catton's family. Their goal is to work together to bring in guests from off the island. You'll help out by decorating guest rooms, Decorate the rooms based on various themes to ensure guests enjoy their stay.
This is cute. This is basically mini Happy Home Paradise,
For example,
which I do like.
The theme in this one is
I'm
Seaside
interested
Room.
as to how this will work.
Furniture items that match the theme are provided. You can also use other furniture you previously obtained, so feel free to decorate however you like. There we go. That looks nice. What's this? We already have a guest. He seems happy with the room. Great work. After decorating a room, you'll earn hotel tickets. Exchange these in the souvenir shop run by Grams.
New
Here,
items is
you
cool.
can find all sorts of hotel-themed items and other rarities exclusive to her shop.
This is cool. I like this.
By dressing
is
up
also
these
cool.
mannequins, guests can borrow hotel outfits that are sure to brighten up their day. Recommend outfits that match your island's vibe or the season, so guests can make the most of their stay. You can even wear the outfits, and so can anyone else who might be visiting your island. Have fun.
This
bringing
is
your
really cute. I do
fashionable
like
outfit
this.
ideas to
You
life.
can all match, and I like that.
At the hotel, you can scan compatible amiibo accessories to invite guests.
Now, this is where I have more questions. Because if I invite guests to the hotel, can I then invite, like, does it function like the campsite where I can then invite them to my island to stay permanently? Or is it just at the hotel? And how long do they stay at the hotel? Do they just stay a day? I don't know. I want to know more. I have so
Thank you
many
for your hard
questions.
work, as always. We hope you can unwind today and enjoy your stay. To increase your island brand recognition, Tom Nook wants to promote it with crafted DIY island goods.
This I like as well. I like that they're giving us more to do. I do feel like I'm running out of things to do on New Horizons. I have like 800 hours on the game. And I do feel like I'm running out of things to do. I've completed my museum. And this would be cool. I do like the idea of having more quests.
Check this box to see which items to craft. Once you've gathered the necessary materials,
They brushed over this as well. This is arguably the best thing. What do you mean they've added bulk crafting? What do you mean? This is all I've wanted ever.
it's time to
They
get
can't just brush
crafting.
over that and act like it's not a big deal.
Deliver the goods in exchange for hotel tickets. Captain will take care of the delivery, helping to spread the word about your island. Take your home storage to the max. Until now, you could store up to 5,000 items, but with this update, you can upgrade it 2 more times and store a total
This is huge. I haven't maxed out my storage, but I know people that have. And this is usually helpful.
of 9,000 items. And
Oh my god. Storing flowers and trees? This is also huge. I have so many flowers on my island that I don't want to get rid of because they're like breeded flowers. But I feel like I can't get rid of them because they're breeded flowers. And they just live on my island taking up space and it annoys me so much. This is huge.
now you can even store trees, shrubs, and flowers.
Honestly, I care the most for the quality of life upgrades because I feel like it makes this game have more longevity and makes it easier to play some of the more grindy aspects of the game. Yeah, quality of life
Now,
stuff I'm always
who
here
do
for.
we have here? Resetti started a new cleanup service.
I love that they've given Rossetti another job. This I like.
There are 3 areas that can be tidied. Let's have him tackle just the front yard of this house.
This is so helpful.
You can also have him clean up any flowers or custom designs. any items he collects can be safely stored away, just in case you need them later. Nice and tidy. Thanks,
My question is,
Rossetti.
can he clear up paths and bushes and trees? Can he flatten the island? That would be huge. It doesn't look like he can, though.
It's
Okay,
been a long
this was what I was talking
day,
about earlier that we'll get
so
onto.
let's enjoy a nice, deep sleep. When you enter a deep slumber, Luna will welcome you and whisk you away to a new dream world. You'll wake up in a pristine, fresh location called Slumber Island. Here, you're free to do whatever you want. You can decorate your Slumber Island by using items you previously obtained. And even place plants and trees like this. You can widen rivers, break down cliffs, and by talking to Lloyd, you can easily place bridges and inclines. Select the time of day and the weather. Then bring your island residents on
You
by.
change the season as well? Didn't clarify that, but I assume maybe you can.
Each player can build up to 3.
Okay. Slumber Islands. I don't know how to feel about this. I feel like it sounds great, but I'm scared that functionally it will be a bit weird. Because, like, you're not going to have your shops on this, you're not going to have all of this. Or a lot of the other, like, normal features, like, can you catch bugs, can you fish on these islands? Like, how is it going to work differently to your normal island? Is it going to be weirdly strange? It does kind of seem like you're going to have all of the tools of Happy Home Paradise, but on an island, which does seem very cool. And I do like the idea of that, but it scares me. I'm worried it won't be implemented as perfectly as we think it's going to be. I'm sorry, I don't have faith. I'm worried. Oh shit. Please don't work. Please don't do this to me. Monitor. My monitor's been having issues recently. I ordered a new monitor and it's coming soon. But it keeps turning itself off, which is not good. Yeah, I'm worried about this. I'm worried it's not going to function as smoothly as it should. Because it's not like having a second island, but it kind of is. But it's a dream island. I don't know. It scares me a little bit.
Slumber Islands. And choose from 3 sizes. Small,
I don't know if I'm even going to
medium,
use this feature this much.
or large.
Because I still haven't finished my original island.
You can also meet up on a friend's Slumber Island and play together.
Now this is cool. I do like the idea of
Furniture
building
to
an
your
island
heart's
with my
content.
friends. It kind of
Work
gives
together to build a
Minecraft
cliff.
vibes. Like we can build like a server
Or
together.
dig in to create a lake. You and your friends can
But it
build
kind
the
of gives
island of
having a
your
Minecraft
dreams.
server together vibes, which I think could be really cool.
Let's go over
So that
some of
is
the
cool.
new
I do like that.
collaboration
But
items
again, I'm
coming
worried
to the
about how
game.
functionally it'll work.
By helping at the hotel and increasing its island brand recognition, the souvenir shop will start carrying Nintendo products, including retro toys and classic game systems. With an active Nintendo Switch online membership, you can even play a select classic game on each system. Now that's
This is
playing
cool.
with power. Additionally, via Nook Shopping, Lego items, including
is very cool.
furniture
I do
and
like the Lego
fashion
items.
such as a sofa, a table, wallpaper, t-shirt, and more will be available.
This is very
They
cool.
come
I
in a
do like
variety
that.
of colors, so
The
mix
pink
and match to find combinations
up.
you like. The Zonai authentication crest, Triforce,
This
plus
I've been
other
wanting.
furniture and fashion items inspired by the
The
Legend
flower,
of Zelda
are you kidding me?
series
The
will become
ocarina, the
available by
outfits,
tapping compatible
the
Legend of
freaking
Zelda series
hair.
amiibo.
I actually really
In
like
addition,
that hair.
newly added characters Tulin
I assume it's a
Minoru
wig and
can
not
visit
like
your
a
island.
hairstyle. Probably a wig.
You
I do
can
like
also
it.
invite them to come live on your island, of course. And if you tap a compatible amiibo from the Splatoon series, Cece or Viche can visit your island.
I haven't really played Splatoon, so this doesn't faze
Seems
me
like
really,
they're
but it
really
does
into
seem cool.
dressing up. They look a little familiar, don't they? Splatoon collaboration items will also become available. Use them to show off your true colors.
They are very cool.
The free
I like
update for Animal Crossing New Horizons arrives January 15th. That's the same day as the Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Well, what'd you think? With new features included in both the Nintendo Switch 2 edition and the free update, we hope you'll continue enjoying the
Looks more like
island
a
life.
creative mode. Yeah, that is definitely what it's giving. Which I'm not mad at. I'm just worried it's functionally not
We
going to
can't
work
wait
very well.
for you to see everything new on the island, January 15th.
Okay, is that the end? Yeah. So, overall thoughts. I'm scared. I am disappointed that we're getting an update and not an announcement of a new game, because I was really... Everyone knows I have been truthing that they're working on a new Animal Crossing game, and that... Oh, there's like a red screen on my face. Hold on. I've been truthing that they're working on a new Animal Crossing update, and this kind of ruins my thoughts a little bit, because if this is what they've been working on for the last 4 years and not a new Animal Crossing game, then I'm scared. I'm interested if there's any other details. Okay, so the upgrade pack is $5, which is not insane. It looks to me like they're testing new features for a new game. If that is the case, that would be great. Because yeah, it does seem very strange. So, for context, obviously this game came out in 2020. In late 2021, they said that they are no longer doing updates to this game. Ads? Okay, bear with. I will wait a second. Yeah. So I do find it kind of wild that they're randomly doing this update instead of just announcing a new game. I'm interested to see if I can find any more details about the update. On the site or anything. Here we go. So there is an article on the website. Are we back from the ad break? Yes, okay. Yeah, I think it is very possible they're testing new features. I hope that's the case. But also, I feel like a lot of these features that they've added kind of suggest that they want us to keep playing New Horizons and they don't want us to be thinking about a new game. Because a whole 3 more islands that we can make, that's a lot more to do. And I do like that they've given us the ability to play with other people and decorate an island with other people that isn't our main island. I do think that is very cool. I probably will maybe use that. Maybe. Yeah, I wanted to have a little look through the page to see if there's anything else that they've kind of hidden on here. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, they hid bulk crafting in there. I also saw somewhere someone say that they actually said that we'll be able to craft straight from our storage and not have to get the materials out from storage, which would be huge. Making life more convenient. Yeah. Yeah, so there was with the Slumber Island bit, there was a bit where it kind of suggested. Hold on. So here, obviously there's the 10 villages from your island, but why is there 4 extra slots there, is my question. Will we be able to have more than 10 villages on this? I'm seeing a building as well. Is that my own house that I can have on this island? In the dream world? Why? What is this building? Is this my own house? It doesn't look like a villager house. It looks like a player house. Because this is my worry, like, would I be able to have buildings on this island? Or is it fully just going to be really hard to decorate because there's going to be no buildings to decorate around? Maybe the extra slots are for other people's villages. That could make sense. I don't know. I don't really understand. I have so many questions. I'm hoping we have more information come out about it soon. It's not out until January, so there's still definitely time for them to confirm more information. I feel like I could yap about this for like literal hours, so I'm gonna sort of stop yapping about this now for the VODs channel. This VOD will already be nearly 40 minutes for the VODs channel, so that is all I'm gonna say. I have very mixed opinions. I like the features they're adding. I wish it was a new game instead of a new update. That is my main final thought. If you're watching this on the VODs channel, it will end here. Make sure you subscribe. I will have the second part of this VOD out somewhat soon. I'm gonna start posting all my Animal Crossing VODs. But I've got a lot of backlog to catch up on first before we'll catch up. Hopefully by the end of the year, though, I'll have caught up. So, yes. Thank you for watching here on the VODs channel. I will see you over on Twitch.